Number 5.
Leave them to me.
Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a fantasy heist comedy film directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daley. This irresistibly charming comedy with a heartfelt core entertains franchise fans and newcomers alike. Following a band of dishonorable thieves on the hunt for a mysterious relic, they run afoul of the wrong party, setting them on a hilarious action-packed adventure that brings the rich world and playful spirit of the legendary fantasy role-playing game to the big screen. Number 4.
He's a traitor.
I don't give a fuck what he is. You take that gun out of his throat.
The Covenant is an action thriller film directed by Guy Ritchie. Elevated by a terrific lead and style of its talented director, The Covenant is a war drama about heroism, duty, and defending one's family. Surprising with the dramatic depths of good anti-war movies, the story takes on the Afghan conflict with a local interpreter risking his own life to carry an injured sergeant across miles of grueling terrain. But his actions will have consequences. Number 3.
On the ground!
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is a superhero film directed by James Gunn. Concluding the epic saga of the universe's most unlikely heroes, it is no surprise anymore that the Guardians are one of Marvel's best franchises. Building upon the events of Endgame, a new threat is on the horizon, and this time it could mean the end of the Guardians as we know and love them. Number 2. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is an action spy film directed by Christopher McQuarrie. In the first part of the series' bombastic finale, Dead Reckoning grips you with fast-paced action and, most importantly, real stunts by the master of action, Tom Cruise himself. With the walls closing in around Ethan Hunt and his newfound family, they must track down a dangerous weapon before it falls into the wrong hands.
Grace! Grace, you gotta pull over! Grace! Pull over, listen! I'm trying to help you! Grace!
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
2 paces! 1 pace! And make them up! Let's hope this works! 2 paces back! Back! 1 pace back!
No, he did not! No, you did not just leave me!
Pull over!
Yeah, now we have no radio. And I don't know what island we're on.
Number 1.
I'm sorry. Me too.
John Wick Chapter 4 is an action thriller film directed by Chad Stahelski. Continuing the epic action saga that defined the genre, John Wick Chapter 4 is a non-stop action ride with masterful crafted fight scenes you won't forget. When the legend finally figures out a way to defeat his greatest enemy, the High Table, he must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into deadly enemies.